Welcome. Today we're exploring the top 4 rare United States of America $1 coins, each valued for different conditions, key mint marks, and special varieties that collectors actively search for. From historic silver dollar designs to modern commemorative and presidential issues, these coins can be worth far more than face value whether they're found in circulated, uncirculated, or proof condition. Mint marks like P, D, S, and even special finishes play a major role in determining rarity and collector demand. Let's get started. First up, the 1981 dollar coin from the United States of America, struck with the D mint mark and found in excellent condition with beautiful original color. This is not just a simple dollar coin you might overlook in a drawer. This is a coin connected to history, design, and the changing face of American currency. If you love rare coins, hidden treasures, and the thrill of discovering value in everyday money, then this story is going to keep you watching until the very end. The 1981 dollar coin we are talking about features the iconic Susan B. Anthony dollar, a coin that holds a very special place in American numismatic history. Introduced in 1979 and continuing into 1980, this dollar coin was the first United States circulating coin to honor a real woman, the famous women's rights leader Susan B. Anthony. That alone gives this coin a powerful historical importance that goes far beyond its face value of just $1. When you look at the obverse of this coin, you see the strong and determined portrait of Susan B. Anthony facing right, designed by chief engraver Frank Gasparo. The detail in her hair, the sharpness of her profile, and the bold lettering of Liberty around the rim make this coin instantly recognizable. In excellent condition, the high points of her cheek, jawline, and hair remain crisp and well-defined, showing very little wear compared to heavily circulated examples. On the reverse side, the design carries a powerful symbol of American achievement. The eagle landing on the moon, holding an olive branch, was adapted from the Apollo 11 mission insignia. This dramatic design connects the coin not only to political history but also to space exploration and national pride. United States of America and $1 are clearly struck, and in excellent condition. The details of the eagle's feathers and the lunar surface stand out beautifully. Now let's talk about that important D mint mark. The D indicates that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint. The Denver Mint has produced billions of coins over the years, but certain dates and mint mark combinations can still become desirable to collectors depending on condition, strike quality, and possible mint errors. On the $1,980 coin, the D mint mark is located just above the date on the obverse side, and in excellent condition, it should appear sharp and well-defined. Many people underestimate the importance of condition, but in coin collecting, condition can mean everything. A 1980 dollar coin in average circulated condition might only be worth a small premium over face value. However, when you find one in excellent condition, with strong luster, minimal scratches, and clean surfaces, the value can increase significantly among collectors who are building high-grade sets. Color also plays a major role in value and eye appeal. When we talk about excellent color, we mean that the coin still retains much of its original mint luster, that soft, almost glowing shine that flows across the surface when tilted under light. This cartwheel effect is highly prized by collectors. Coins that have been cleaned or improperly stored often lose this natural brilliance, which can reduce their desirability. The composition of the $1,980 coin is another interesting detail. Unlike older silver dollars, this coin is made of a copper-nickel-clad composition, giving it a silver-like appearance but without precious metal content. That means its value comes primarily from collectability rather than silver weight. Even so, high-grade examples continue to attract attention in the numismatic market. Although millions of 1980 dollar coins were produced, survival in excellent condition is a different story. Many were heavily circulated, stored loosely, or damaged over time. Finding one that has been carefully preserved, possibly kept in a coin album or protective holder, makes a big difference in potential market value. Collectors also search carefully for mint errors. Off-center strikes, double dies, clipped planchets, or repunched mint marks can turn an ordinary coin into a highly sought-after rarity. While most 1980 dollars are standard strikes, a rare error variety in excellent condition can command much higher prices. Another factor that influences value is professional grading. Coins graded by major services and assigned high mint state grades can sell for much more than raw, ungraded coins. A certified high-grade example assures buyers of authenticity and condition, which increases confidence and market demand. The history behind the Susan B. Anthony dollar series is also part of its charm. When it was first introduced, Many Americans confused it with the quarter because of its similar size and color. As a result, it never gained wide popularity in circulation. That short-lived public acceptance adds to its story and uniqueness today. The 1980D issue represents the second year of regular production for this series. Collectors who want to complete a full set of Susan B. Anthony dollars must include this date and mint mark combination. High-quality examples help complete high-grade collections and registry sets. When examining your coin, always check the edges for nicks or damage. Look closely at the fields, the flat areas of the coin, for scratches or contact marks. In excellent condition, these areas should be relatively clean, with only minor marks visible under magnification. Storage is critical if you are lucky enough to own one in excellent condition. Keep it in a protective holder, away from humidity and extreme temperatures. Avoid cleaning it, as cleaning can permanently damage the surface and reduce its value dramatically. The coin market can fluctuate depending on demand, collector interest, and overall economic conditions. While common examples remain affordable, premium condition coins often see steady interest, especially as more collectors recognize the historical significance of honoring Susan B. Anthony on United States currency. Online auctions and coin shows are popular places where these coins are bought and sold. Prices can vary widely depending on grade, eye appeal, and whether the coin has been professionally certified. Some exceptional examples have surprised sellers with impressive final bids. It is also important to compare your coin with recent sales to get a realistic idea of value. Not every 1980D dollar will be rare, but condition truly separates the ordinary from the extraordinary in the world of coin collecting. If you are new to coin collecting, the Susan B. Anthony Dollar Series is an affordable and educational place to start. It combines history, politics, art, and even space exploration in one small but meaningful piece of metal. For experienced collectors, high-grade examples provide a challenge and an opportunity to upgrade collections. Registry competition can drive prices higher for top-quality coins, especially those with strong strikes and brilliant luster. Always handle your coin by the edges and consider using cotton gloves if possible. Next up. Today we are exploring a modern American coin that many people still overlook in their change jars and old drawers, yet it carries history, artistry, and surprising potential value. We are talking about the 2001 $1 coin from the United States of America with the P mint mark, found in circulated condition with its natural worn color. At first glance it may seem ordinary, but as every serious collector knows, sometimes the most common-looking coins hide the most interesting stories. The 2001 $1 coin belongs to the famous Sacagawea dollar series, a golden-colored dollar that was introduced to replace earlier small-sized dollar coins. Unlike the silver-toned dollars of the past, this coin stands out with its warm golden appearance, created by a special manganese brass-clad composition that gives it a rich and unique color even after years of circulation. On the obverse side of the coin, you will see the graceful portrait of Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a crucial role as a guide and interpreter for the Lewis and Clark expedition. She is shown carrying her infant son on her back, symbolizing strength, motherhood, and courage. The design was created by artist Glenna Goodacker, and even in circulated condition, the details of her facial features and flowing hair remain powerful and expressive. The reverse of the 2001 issue features a majestic soaring eagle, designed by engraver Thomas D. Rogers Sr. The eagle is captured mid-flight, wings fully extended, representing freedom and the spirit of America. United States of America and $1 are boldly struck around the rim, and in circulated examples, these inscriptions may show light wear but still remain clear and readable. Now let's focus on that important P mint mark. The P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most historic minting facilities in the country. The Philadelphia Mint has produced coins since the 18th century, and its mint mark carries prestige among collectors. On the 2001 Sacagawea dollar, the mint mark can be found on the edge of the coin in later issues, but in 2001 it appears on the obverse side near the date. Circulated condition means the coin has been used in everyday transactions. It may show light scratches, small contact marks, and some dulling of the original luster. The once bright golden shine may have softened into a more muted tone, sometimes with darker areas where the coin has toned naturally over time. However, circulated does not mean worthless. In fact, circulated coins can still hold collectible value depending on demand and special characteristics. The year 2001 was only the second year of regular production for the Sacagawea dollar series. After the coin's introduction in 2000, public response was mixed. While many appreciated its design, it never fully replaced the $1 bill in circulation. As a result, many $2001 were produced but not heavily used, with large quantities stored in vaults. Even though millions were minted, survival in higher grades and with strong eye appeal can influence value. A circulated coin that still retains pleasing color, sharp detail, and minimal heavy damage is always more desirable than one that is scratched, bent, or harshly cleaned. Collectors also pay attention to possible errors and varieties. The Sacagawea series is known for some interesting mint errors, including die cracks, off-center strikes, and rare transitional planchet errors. While these are uncommon, discovering one in a circulated 2001 dollar could significantly increase its worth. The golden color of the Sacagawea dollar is one of its most attractive features. Even in circulated condition, that warm metallic glow makes it stand out from quarters, dimes, and other coins. This unique look was specifically designed to make it easier to distinguish in daily use. Another factor that influences value is overall demand. Some collectors build complete date and mint mark sets of Sacagawea dollars, while others focus on high-grade certified examples. Even circulated coins can be in demand if they fill a gap in someone's collection. When evaluating your 2001 dollar, carefully examine the high points of the design. Look at Sacagawea's cheekbones and the eagle's wing tips. These areas show wear first. In a nicely circulated coin, these details remain visible though slightly softened. Avoid cleaning your coin, even if it looks dull. Cleaning can remove natural toning and damage the surface, which almost always lowers its value. Collectors prefer original surfaces, even if they show honest wear from circulation. The coin weighs 8.1 grams and measures 26.5 millimeters in diameter, making it slightly larger than a quarter. Its reeded edge adds texture and helps distinguish it by touch. The Sacagawea dollar represents an important shift in American coinage, highlighting Native American history and contributions. It stands as a tribute to exploration and cultural heritage, which adds depth and meaning beyond simple monetary value. In the coin market, circulated 2001 dollars typically trade close to face value. However, certain exceptional pieces, especially those with unusual characteristics or preserved brilliance despite circulation, may command higher premiums. Online auctions, coin shows, and collector forums are common places where these coins are bought and sold. Prices vary depending on condition, rarity, and buyer interest at the time of sale. Professional grading services can authenticate and grade higher quality examples, placing them in protective holders. While circulated coins may not always justify grading fees, rare varieties certainly can. If you enjoy searching for treasures in everyday change, the Sacagawea dollar is an exciting coin to hunt for. Many people overlook dollar coins entirely, increasing your chances of finding interesting examples. Building knowledge is just as important as building a collection. Understanding mint marks, composition, and design details helps you recognize valuable coins when you see them. The 2001 Sacagawea dollar connects modern America with its early exploration history. It honors courage, cooperation, and the journey across an expanding continent. Collectors appreciate coins that tell stories, and this one certainly does. From its golden glow to its powerful imagery, it captures a unique chapter of American heritage. If you already own one of these coins, take a closer look tonight. Examine its color, feel its weight, and study its details under good lighting. Even circulated coins deserve appreciation. They have traveled through countless hands, witnessed daily life, and carried purchasing power across communities. Sometimes the value of a coin is not just in its metal, but in its history and the passion of collectors who seek it. And while most 2001 $1 coins in circulated condition remain affordable, under extraordinary circumstances such as a rare error or exceptional preservation, a remarkable example could reach a value of $45,000.